Well, chaps. Well, chaps. Well, chaps. We're back with some Oregon Trail. If you recall, everyone's dying. To the point where I feel like we should probably restart this section. These are names of lads, of course. Remember Sergeant was our priest? So let's see if we want to restart or not. Start a poll. So yes or no? Yes, restart. No, don't. God, it's been a while since we started doing the COD stuff, eh? Okay, overwhelming majority want to restart, sure. Has been a while, to be fair. Alright, now I just need to figure out how to restart. Alright. Restart my PC. Yo, winter migration? Hello? I mean, somebody's non-interactive scenic journey. Why would we do that? You want to do a winter migration? Nature trail. I want something with a bit more teeth than sightseer, you know? And reset. Here we go. Alright, lads. We start off in Fort Laramie. Would we like to hire a guide? So these options will correspond on stream, right? So 1, 2, and 3. Do you want to hire a guide to get us closer? 1, 2, or 3? Make sure to vote quickly, because I'm not going to let these things go too long. No one wants to pay cash to go faster. I like it. You're not paid to win. We start out at independence. Last time we did this, we started a fish cult. We don't have to continue the fish cult. We can start our own new culture. Just up to you guys. Let's go because it's pretty and presents better with interactions. Presents the interaction with natives. Okay, good. Alright. First party member. Bear in mind the names will change according to according to lads, right? So channel members. Channel members will be part of this, and they will get to decide certain things as well as along the way. But do we get the messy, funny farmer, the charming, wily adventurer, or the pugnacious and dim-witted banker? What do you reckon, lads? Oh, it's close. Oh, it's so close. Oh! The adventure. I'm thinking the dim-witted banker could be quite a fun one. We'll see. Make sure to get your votes in. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Alright, we are getting the charming, wily adventurer. There is an egotistical religious priest here, lads. 1, 2, or 3. So, a heroic, brilliant farmer, a religious, egotistical missionary, or an athletic, pessimistic banker. Okay, everyone wants the missionary, sure. Alright. 1, 2, and 3. We're saying hedonistic athletic farmer, a brilliant egotistical banker, or a messy and frail farmer. Okay, we want a brilliant and egotistical banker. And the last member. Do you want the farmer, or the farmer? What are we saying? What are we saying, lads? What are we saying? Farmer, or farmer? What do you want to do? How are we doing this? What are people saying? All right, Jesse, the brilliant, wily farmer. These are our group. Now, lads only. If you would like to be the adventurer, charming, wily, and potentially leader of the group, say me. My name is not Gary is easily the first one. So he's going to be the first one. What is his name? No one knows, but it's certainly not Gary. Which is ironic, because that's probably what I'm going to call you. I can't type. Is not Gary. Is not Gar. That works. Actually, I like this. My name, not Gary. Okay. If you would like to be the missionary, the religious egotist... Actually, no, we'll do him last. Amos! What's he going to be? The brilliant egotistical banker. Can you put your spot in for a random non-lad watcher? No. Don't mess with the business model. Remember, alright, look, those of you who are non-lads, let me explain how this works. Basically, to be selected as part of this, you need to become a channel member. Becoming a channel member, I haven't done this spiel for a while, comes with several perks, like a special aspect of the Discord. We are going to be having a game of SCP in private, like a private live stream on Sunday, fingers crossed, and that sort of thing. You also get access to the behind-the-scenes stuff, which I'm starting to do a lot more now, including an upcoming trip that I cannot mention. Okay. Got unnamed strategist right there. Unnamed strategist. Just unnamed strategy. That works. Alright, now type F if you want to be the brilliant Wiley Farmer. Hey, Spanish gift and a membership. Let's see who's going to pick up that. Hanging Jester gets it. You know what? Hanging Jester's going to pick it up then, thanks to Spanish. And the final one, the missionary. Type in, what should we do? All hail COD. Mystery Sergeant must be Sergeant, he's not here. Alright. Alexander Lee, let's do it. Cole 6547. Cole 6547. You are going to be our missionary for today. Here we go. More will be added later. Less might be added later as a few might be taken from us. So. Do we want to get any of these kits? We have 650 bucks. So 1, 2, 3, or 4. In fact, I need to say yes or no first, don't I? Technically. All right. Do we want to buy one of these kits, chaps? We go straight in and we don't have to. Show what's in them. They're all roughly the same, man. All right. We definitely want to buy one of these kits. Understood. Which kit are we buying? 1, 2, 3, or 4? We have the Greenhorns kit, the Hunters kit, the Fishers kit, and the... Just saying, boys. So as a sudden bar came across the screen. Obviously you want the Fishers kit. Add kit. Alright, well that's what you guys wanted. Let's do it. Oh my god, of course there's the COD emoji. Right, I reckon let's just depart. Let's get going. Oh, some guy gave us some bullets. Off we pop, chaps! No guns! Now, does everyone remember the Testaments of COD, boys? Does everyone remember? Which direction do we go in? 1 or 2? One or 2? I guess it's a COD campaign today. There we go, we always go north. Always go north unless there's a pond. In God we trust. Alright. Spirits are high, everyone's in peak physical condition. Let's do it. I'm pretty sure I can click on stuff. Oh. While gathering water for the camp, Cole6547, Cole for short, find some turtle eggs. This is our priest. Buried on the bank of a nearby waterway. The eggs might be gathered and cooked for food, though some of the party might find such an act unsavory. Do we gather the eggs or leave them alone? Now, it was buried on the bank of a nearby waterway. Is a turtle a fish? Is a turtle a fish, chaps? Because if it is... So we'll see. What do we want to do? Do you want to gather eggs or leave them alone? They weren't touched by the holy waters of COD. That is true. Oh, we might have a sectarian split. Make sure to get your votes in early, chaps. 3 of the 40 party lads are in the lounge. Excellent. It means I can drag them in. Okay. Well, we're gathering them. Let's go ahead and do that. That's our priest for you. He went off screen and came back. And... Hey, regrettable but necessary sacrifice. In God we trust, boys. Alright, we're eating some food. We've got some dollars. We've got a lot of food, to be fair. We're on a strenuous base with meager rations. But we are going to be parking up with this lot. Set up camp or leave. 1 or 2. Alright, bear in mind, so we have our 4 lads in the lad chat in the Discord right now. I may drag some of them in later on to see what they think. Oh, it's 50-50. It's 50-50. Get your votes in. It's literally 50-50. Okay. Set up camp, they say. Only 3 for now? Okay, that's fine. Do we want to rest, stargaze, or tell stories? 1, 2, or 3, chaps. 16 hours have been lost. Ugh. It's just close to tell stories. Alright, that's quite nice. Party stays up late. Probably telling stories of our Lord and Savior, Mr. COD. Who is COD? Who is COD? Don't believe this. COD is like a cult that somehow formed last time. It was very strange. Alright. Off we pop. Now, do you want to go north or south? 1 or 2, chaps? 1 or 2? COD is not a cult. Yeah, okay. Nah, bro is trolling who doesn't know about COD. It has been several months, to be fair. Alright, we're going north. There are 25% that want to go south. I'm just saying, maybe we start rooting around, seeing who these people are. So right within 7 days, we get some more cash, and we should also try and avoid contracting dysentery. Dude, I'm just taking out bison. People are... Oh my god, is it him? Is he him? Man came from the sky? Skyman? Skyman's here, boys. Do we assist him or do we not? Cole, our priest, is saying assist him. Remember, Alexander is the priest. Of course we assist him. It is him. It's not COD. What do you mean it's COD? Assist him. He is sent by COD. Does COD... Did COD... Nah. COD doesn't send things from the sky. Alright, here we go. Samuel Peppard. What did I do? I did like a southern accent. Car inside it all. Looks like I've run out of steam again. I knew these engines were nothing but trouble. Strange man dusts himself off. Excuse me, where am I, man? And I thank you kindly for your help just now. What you just witnessed was my latest, a flying machine, though I admit it's something of work in progress. What is that accent? It's an American accent. What do you mean? It's a southern accent, is it not? Alright, 1 or 2. Do we marvel at his idea or dismiss his idea? It could be a visual novel reader. Well, who says I'm not? I'm trying to limit me. Alright. Yeah, everyone wants to marvel at his idea. A flying machine. How ridiculous. Well, Let's carry on, shall we? I shall endeavor to spy on you from above. Okay. Become an audiobook narrator. No. So far, things are okay. Gary is he's not doing too hot in terms of energy. But everyone else, unnamed Strashers, Hanging Jess, they're all fine. Boys! Now. Do we fish? Yes or no? Do we fish, boys? %90 of people want to fish. Go fishing. And who, pray tell, do we send to fish? Remember, this is going to correspond 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Gary is number 1. Jester is number 4. Cole, the priest, number 2. Unnamed Strategist, number 3. Who do we send out to fish? Alright, there it is. Although some stiff competition saying Hanging Jester should go. 46% do vote for the priest to pray. The mystery has the best chance at finding COD. Alright, here we go, lads. Move the character, cast the line. Let's do it. And that one looks like a decent ball. Let's see. Oh, yank that. What we got? That is a huge fish. Oh, that one looks big. Let's chuck it over there. See what we can do here. Pull that one out. What we got? Yo, flathead catfish. It's not quite trophy quality. It's not quite not quite trophy quality. Not just. Let me wander around a little bit, see if I can find some larger fish. That looks like a small fish to me. And there's nothing in these waters. Oh, that's the fish that's hiding. Pull him up. Oh, it's a sauger. All right. Oh, that's there. There's a monster of a fish in here. Oh, that's huge. That's huge. 100%. This could be it. Nope, not that one. Okay, they're both left. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't want the small one. No, it's okay. Cole, it's okay. In COD we trust. That's a tiny fish. There's a big one. No, bro, we only eat fish. That's the whole point of COD. Alright, whip them out. Boys, I need to start spamming in COD we trust. Because look at these. I need some in COD we trust. If you're a lad, spam the COD emoji. Come on, let's start getting some further together so you can get some goddamn fish. Because this kind of sucks right now. Alright, this is it. This is it. Right here. We do this for COD. Whip it out, see what we get. Alright, we've got a heretic in the chat somewhere, lads. We've got a heretic. Who's the heretic? Go on, own up. Own up. Own up. What's this about? God, bloody frog. Someone said we love the who said we love the frog? Find that man's name. Dude, COD is not happy with us. I don't know what we did. Boys, we did something wrong. Troll account said COD L. Oh my god. All right. Lads. Lads. Someone has to change here. Someone has to change, obviously. I'm gonna need a sacrifice. This person's gonna be banned for some degree of time that Spud decides on. I need someone to offer themselves up as a sacrifice. Someone needs to offer themselves up as a sacrifice, lads. Who will do it? Spud, I need you to pick one of the most dedicated members to give themselves up. Tell me when it's done. Eduardo saying there. Top hat wants to be taken. People are volunteering as tribute. There's only one option. What are you doing, Spud? What are you saying? There we go. Eduardo's gone, boys. Let's get 07s in chat. If you have the emoji, then use the late salute emoji. That one. Let's see what we catch now. There we go! Largemouth bass! Exactly! Right, we spam Eduardo's name. We do not forget Eduardo. We do not forget Eduardo's sacrifice. That's exactly what we wanted. Oh my god. Thank you, Eduardo. Oh! Look at that. There we go. Excellent. Massive shout out to Eduardo. It was him. It was him that did it. Alright. 8 fish, 120 pounds of food. Excellent. Brings it all back. Carries 120 pounds like it's nothing. Sacrifice won't be forgotten, of course. Winter is in 196 days. You've got to be careful about that. Alright. Ooh. Mosquitoes. Ugh. That is kind of nasty. Oh, bison. Can't allow them to not go extinct, you know? Weren't they the last American megafauna? What was it? There was something like that. Can you hear that? Moose. Moose is the last megafauna in the North Americas. Eduardo, head of God Church. Now that's Spanish's mum. Oh. Right, we need to ford the river. What do you want to do, lads? We can. I'll talk to someone a little bit whilst you decide, but well, we can cork actually. You know what? We'll just cross. So we can ford the river, cork the wagon, or use the ferry. So we just ford it, so go straight in. It's 2.5 feet deep. So let that factor in. Corking it means that we basically waterproof the bottom and go straight across. Oh! Almost didn't do that properly. Alright, you just want to straight up ford it? Alright, we're doing it. 64%. We are going to ford it. And go straight in. Continue. That's nothing in the face of cod. Let's see how we get on. Look at that. Marching along like it's nothing. The boys, dude, that's a sick. Yo, that's a dance right there. They're kind of clean with it. Excellent. Striding out the other side. Brilliant, chaps. Good choice. Look at that. We avoided dysentery as well. More Oregon Trail. The puppy game celebrates 7 months. Yo, member for 7 months, Malgrave. Since the start. Thank you very much. Appreciate the support, man. Alright, let's travel. I mean, need I ask? Do we go north? Or do we go south, lads? We can also go faster and change our rations. I'll ask if we want to do that in a sec. Alright, we're going north, sure. Alright, so. Do we want to change our rations? Yes or no? Where's North Brothers? Ghost Wolf, what legend. Alright, do we want to change our rations? Yes or no? Get your votes in quick. Remember, I'm not going to let them last too long. Alright, yes. Alright, do we want to increase them or decrease them? Type this out. Increase. Decrease. God damn it. There we go. Ask community. Increase or decrease them? What do you want to do? Alright, we want to increase the rations. Okay. People are eating good today. Do we want to change our pace? Yes or no? In fact, it's probably better if I do this. Instead of doing, should I ask if I want to change it? Alright. 1, 2, or 3. 1 is steady, 2 is strenuous, 3 is grueling. What do you want to do? Yeah, people want to pace ahead. That's what I like to see. No cowards here. Grueling. Let's do it. And we're going up north. Let's travel. Off we pop. Collect herbal remedies. Avoid contracting cholera. I generally try and do that anyway. In my personal life. Oh, party stamina's going down. That's fine. Meat! We've been eating meat, lads. Boys, do we get rid of the meat? Yes or no? Do we get rid of the meat? Do we just chuck it out? I thought I'd give you the option. Do we get rid of the meat? People saying no. 57%. We carry on. Let's hope that doesn't bite us later on, lads. Must not waste what COD has given us. Alright, man. Should Gary drink from the spring? And you know what? Is Gary in the lounge chat? Gary, you're in the lounge chat. Let me set it up. He is. What's his username? What's your username? Hey, Red Hawk. Hey there, man. What's your username, Gary? My name is not Gary. All right, sweet. I've got stream mode on, so I can't tell. Right. Hello, Gary.
Yes?
Alright, are you gonna drink from the stream, mate?
Yes.
Alright, you're drinking. You're drinking. Alright, are you gonna drink even more from the spring?
Sure.
Alright, you're drinking, sure. Nice! Well done. Jeez. You've got a new bounce to life in your step. Congratulations, you didn't die.
Thank you.
That was the Gary. That was the very same. I asked Hawk how he's doing and he didn't say anything. I'm hurt. Alright, what we got here? A grove of wild berries. Alright, do we forage for berries? Yes or no? Do we forage for berries? Yes or no? Alright, yes we are. Sweet. Okay, and in that case, who is going to do it? 1, 2, 3, or 4? 2, 3, or 4? 1 is Gary, 2 is Cole, 3 is Strategist, and 4 is Jester. Three. Our name's Strategist. Gonna be the one. Go on then. Gather the berries for us. Oh. Okay, he harvested some berries, but it did hurt. The berries are the side dish to cod. I don't know about that, man. Your hygiene's not doing too hot. Alright. We turn up. Are we, yes or no? Are we going to set up camp or are we going to leave? So, are we setting up camp? Yes or no? What do you reckon, chaps? The year is 1849 at the moment. Victoria 3 would have been going for less. Well, it will start in a couple of years. Alright, people want to set up camp? Let's do it. Cook, stargaze, or tell stories. 1, 2, or 3. So, that'll probably get us food. Stargaze will probably help morale. Tell stories will probably also help morale. Shame we can't, like, wash. If you want to cook, 3, 2, 1. Alright, if you want to cook, let's cook. Who are we going to pick as our cook, chaps? 1, 2, 3, or 4. This is also their skill next to them, so I think Unnamed Strash is terrible at this. So generally, we probably avoid getting him to do literally anything. Would be ideal. Alright, Jester it is. Okay. An edible but unexciting meal. Okay. Jess is smart enough to realize how bad he is cooking. It doesn't help. Okay. Cool. Yo, I miss Eduardo, guys. You guys miss Eduardo? I wish we had Eduardo. Oh man. Was it Jester didn't? Oh yeah. Wasn't Jester? Oh god. Is that Jester? I can't remember. Right, dig up the mountain, flatten the mountain, or leave. What are we doing? Bury supply cache or something else. One might dig up the mountain to uncover what lies below, or flatten the earth to hide the site forever. 1, 2, or 3. What are we saying, chaps? There are rabbits, yeah. Oh, they're dead now. Whoops. 1. Okay, you guys want to dig up the mound? Alright. Who are we sending to go and dig it up? What if it's a mine? What if someone... What if someone, you know... invented an explosive device early and chucked it in there? Could be a bit of dynamite, I suppose. Gary hasn't done much. Alright, Gary's being sent in. Oh, it's what was it? 3-1. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Strash is going in. Oh, nice. An assortment of useful supplies, including medicine. I thought we didn't like medicine. Pretty sure that was COD Doctrine. It was very much... Last time, the COD Doctrine was very much like anti-medicine. Very much live and let live. If he dies kind of thing. The faithful actions of Brother Gary have been blessed by COD. It's so stupid, I love it. Right, fast-flowing river. An infamously difficult crossing. I'm just going to see if there's anything that I want to trade here. That's my job. Sell fish. We could never. Offers 3 tool. We want ox, pelts. An ox could be quite useful. Oh. Or not. 3 pelts. I kind of want to take the pelts. Just going to send some guys into haggle. Nope. Oh, his wit went up. I don't really want to trade anything for it. So I guess we're just going to crack on ahead. I think we need to rest. Cross. Okay, we either ford the river or cork the wagon. 7.9 feet. What do you reckon, lads? Okay, people want to caulk the wagon. Sure. 46%. I mean, the current is rapid, so I'll give you the 4 options. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There you go. Caulk the wagon across the river, repair the wagon, seal the wagon, or rest and wait for conditions to improve. And so what people want to do? Overwhelmingly want to rest and wait for conditions to improve. Alright, let's do it. I mean, the success has gone up. I will give you the same options as before, although I don't think we have any leather. But I'll still give you the option anyway. I'll assume that means you want me to go and trade whatever for the leather to go and do it. We're losing food. Yeah, but we've got loads of food. Loads of food. Okay, it's so close to 1 and 3 right now. Get your votes in. Get your votes in, chaps. Get your votes in. I'll leave it at 4. It's an important decision, so I'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, people want to cut the wagon across. 52% chance. Do we believe in COD? I'll better see some COD emojis, lads. Here we go. Here we go. We're heading straight in. So far, so good. The oxen barely... Oh, no! Oh, lads. 70 fish lost. All of our bait. Pretty sure it was all of our food and bullets. Oh, lads. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Alcove Springs. We'd best hope there's something there might be something interesting on the way. Do we want to go 1 or 2? 1 is up, 2 is down. But this is a fishing hole. 2 is a fishing hole. In the meantime, I want to check. Oh, God. We've lost everything. Right, people want to fish? Sure. We need to. We really need to. Okay, let's just put him literally anywhere else. Yeah, you guys want to change rations? So, I'll give you another opportunity. 1, 2, and 3. This correspond to the rations. Filling, meager, and bare bones. Filling, meager, bare bones. What do you think? What do you think, lads? Tamnin, no one voted for filling. Okay, want to go to meager? Okay, we're going to meager. And I'll also give you the opportunity to change pace if you want to. 1, 2, or 3. 3 is continue the same one. 1 is steady. 2 is strenuous. What do you reckon? I like how we only have 25 pounds of food and you thought meager rations, not bare bones. Alright, we're going strenuous. We have 25 pounds of food and you went, let's not starve ourselves. Like, if ever there was a time to starve ourselves, I think now would be it. Why is there a dog? Alright. 1 or 2, lads. A happy-looking dog stands beside the trail, wagging its tail. If the hound is domesticated, there doesn't appear to be anyone around to whom the dog may belong. What should be done? What are we saying, lads? There is a dog. Do we approach the dog or do we leave? Overwhelmingly, 84% want to approach the dog. Let's go and do it. Who should approach the hound? 1, 2, 3, or 4. You know that's already. It corresponds to the people. 1 is Gary. 2 is Cole. 3 is unnamed strategist. 4 is Jester. T-Droid said fry it up. By a surprising majority, we're sending in the priest, Cole, to do it. Alright, let's see. I'm going to give Cole directly the ability to do this. I assume this is him. Hello, Mr. Cole, Mr. Priest? He's got his mic muted. Alright, I'll kick him out and give it to chat then. Hey, Hamburger Bug! Welcome to the lads. This man clearly wants to find himself on the same journey as the others. Cole is back? Alright. Is he? Okay, well, 1, 2, 3, or 4. He's back? Okay, I'll give him the choice then. Mr. Cole?
Hello.
Hello, hello. Would you like to feed the dog, pet the dog, leave, or ask where its owner is? What do you want to do?
Ask where its owner is.
Okay, ask where its owner is. Who you, like, what would you even ask? You asked the, sorry, did you just try and speak English to a dog? Are you okay?
Yes.
Sure. Do you want to feed the dog, pet the dog, or leave?
Oh.
What do you want to do? Pet it? Cole?
Pet.
Pet it? Alright.
Pet.
Alright. Pet the dog. Yeah? It's happy. Alright. And I will give this last choice to you, dear chat. Do you want to feed the dog or leave? 1 is feed the dog. 2 is leave. Let's see what people want to do. Hamburger Bug, thank you very much for becoming a lad. Appreciate you supporting what I'm doing here. Alright, you want to feed him? We have 25 pounds of food. 5 fish. Alright, we fed the dog. Alright, I guess we're leaving. Bye, dog. Yo, look how much food we gave it. I enjoy the fact that you may have just killed us. Okay. Samuel Peppard's here, lads. And he's not catching us at a good moment, is he? He nursed a bruised arm. We don't have food. Alright, do you want to encourage him? Eat him. Honestly, that was my first thought as well. Encourage him or discourage him? 1 or 2, lads. Skyman indeed. Alright, encourage him. That's great. I believe there are investors at Julesburg may be interested in funding my project. Perhaps you could spread word. So he's got a project. Yeah, I mean, you could give us some food. Oh. Cole has dysentery! He's been struck down by cod! I mean, we kind of have to go fishing. I don't know if we can craft any bait. We don't have anything. We have to just fish. So, do we fish or push on? Yes is go fishing. 2 is push on. So, yes is go fishing. No is push on. I want to know, there are like... So, for context, about 80 to 100 of you have voted. 10%, so about 13 people looked at that and went, push on. Alright, who do you want to send in to do this? To save us? What do you reckon, lads? The priest, 63%. Understood. Cole's going in. Back straight immediately. Doesn't smell anymore for some reason. Alright, here we go. Now it's up to COD to provide. I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing any movement. Oh, there's some movement. We only have 10 bits of bait, 9 bits of bait now. I cannot afford to miss a single thing. Here we go. Do you have a Discord? I mean, a shell-nosed sturgeon is £20 worth of cod flesh. It's a big fish. We'll take it. It's almost as much as we fed the dog. There is not a single fish. Oh, there's one there. Apparently we can't quite reach that. Oh. Off we pop. There we go. Haul it back. I mean, it's a trophy quality fish, but it doesn't matter because we can't eat it properly. We're sort of not in a great financial situation right now to be able to do that. Okay, it's not working, boys. We need another sacrifice. We need another sacrifice, lads. I need a volunteer. Who amongst you is brave enough? Who amongst you? Lads. Alright, before you pick anyone's spud, I want other people to spam the name of the person they want to sacrifice. Eduardo, he's back. Alright, what we got here? Eduardo's yelling at himself. People want Eduardo? People are yelling at Eduardo again? Oh my god, Eduardo! He's back to be sacrificed! What do you mean me? You can't sacrifice me. So the three names are Redhawk, who isn't here, and me, and Eduardo. So I guess Eduardo, do it! Eduardo's yelling for it again, you know what to do! Take him up back! Alright, he's been taken out. Let's see what that gets us. Oh, it's huge! Boys, let's get some more sevens in chat! Praise be to Eduardo! Okay, I'm really messing up the casting here. There we go. I mean, it's £10 worth of fish, nothing to sniff at. Send it in. If in doubt, Eduardo's out. The great sacrificial lamb. The Catholics might have Jesus, but we've got Eduardo. Maximum amount of fish we can carry. There we go, £60 worth of fish. I'm gonna keep fishing, though. I'm gonna keep fishing until we can't fish no more. Can I swap it out? Because I'd prefer that. Okay, I think we have to leave. Okay, £60 worth of fish. That's enough to keep us going for a little bit. That might be enough to just tip us over the edge. Limping back is Cole. Saint Eduardo was resurrected. And sacrificed a second time. 14 miles, just 14 miles. The dysentery. The general stank of us. Despite all this. March onwards. 4 more miles, please. Alcove Springs. It calls to us. A flock of ducks suddenly scattered in the air from the water near the trail. When it's a time decision like that, I'm gonna go with what chat's told me in the past, which is not to hunt meat and to fish instead. So. But we made it to Alcove Trail. We actually did. Talk, trade, rest, or depart. I'm gonna talk a little bit. Let's see. Frank apparently has something to say. Should carve your names into the rocks. Yeah, I'll carve our names in. That's what Rich has to say. We should probably trade. Spud just took out Lemon. Lemon's dead. Alright. Let's trade for some supplies. Yeah, no one's given us food. We're gonna have to just leave. Alright, let's depart. I won't stand for heresy. Bro, we can't afford to rest. I like how we're still on meager rations. Alright, do we want to change our rations? 1, 2, or 3? Those are the options. 1, 2, or 3, chaps. 1, 2, or 3. Alright, we're going bare bones. Do we want to change our pace? Similar thing. 1, 2, or 3 directly corresponds. Let's see. Ooh, it's very mixed. People want to go steady? Why? Okay, well, that's up to you. We don't have any food. You realize that? We don't have food. And you want to go... Okay, actually, it's a draw between 1 and 3. So we'll go 1 or 3, lads. Do we want to go steady or grueling? Steady or grueling? Okay, we're going grueling. And as always, we go north. Travel. Let's go. 23 pounds of food. Hopefully you don't run into a dog that you guys just want to give it to. Our name Strashus now gets dysentery. A sickly looking woman standing down near a broken down wagon. Let's see what she has to say. I wanted to see you. Thank goodness I did. There's no sign of the woman's companions, if she has any. The party is unsure of what to make of her. Should someone offer assistance? So yes or no? Assistance yes or assistance no? What do you think? What do we think? Is it just me that thought cannibalism? I'm sorry. I understand if that wasn't your first thought, but it was mine. All right, yes it is. Who are we sending in? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Gary, Cole, unnamed Strashus, or Hanging Jester in that order. Alright, we're sending in the priest. Loyalty 5, that's a big one. Alright, let's see. I'm trying to make my way back east. My poor husband. Husband is dead. Grace will not survive long on her own, but if she's traveling in the opposite direction, there's not much that can be done for her. Let's see. Okay, we lost 2 hours, and Cole lost some composure. That was the point of that. She's gonna die anyway? Bro, we have no stamina. The field of red spreads out before the wagon, not blood but flowers. Probably such as these are not native to this land. They must have been brought here by prior migrants taking root in this new soil. Do we refine them or do we leave? Refine or leave. I will, however, mention the fact that we don't have too much right now. So to refine could kill us. I'm just saying. And people want to refine. Okay, well, you just killed us. Sure. Oh, lads. Why would you do that? That made no sense. Alright. I will say... We have herbal remedies. I'm gonna use these. Let's try and get rid of this man's dysentery. I've cured him of his dysentery. Alright. Got £7 worth of food. The party's water supplies run low. If it's not refilled before too long, dehydration and death may be the result. Do we want to, 1, replenish our water, or 2, continue without water? What do you reckon, chaps? Oh, it's getting closer. Alright. 1 it is. Replenish the water. 2 more exhaustions. Oh. And the party now is typhoid. We're exhausted and we keep on running. There's no way we survive. There's no way we survive. Heavy clouds rolling quickly and soon after dump their rain blanket in the trail and water. This is getting worse and worse and worse. The ground quickly grows wet and muddy under the relentless rain. The party trudges through the sticky muck. It's a wholly demoralizing and dirty experience, and the party begins to feel depressed and dirty. Can't imagine having typhoid helped either. Well, there goes the rain. Our food has run out. However, there are people here. Do you want to set up camp or leave? 1 or 2. God gave us typhoid. Alright, people overwhelmingly want to set up camp. Wash, stargaze, or tell stories. We can't cook because we have no food. Eat Gary. Yeah, 87%, which is incredible for a 3-way poll, want to wash. They have washed, but the party is starving. However, up north, there is some solace. We don't have too much bait. 2 bait, I believe. We literally have 2 bait. That might be enough. As we continue on at a grueling pace. Oh no. The wagon wheel broke. Do we unpack all, unpack some, or push the wagon out, lads? A disaster has struck. I don't know if we're making it through this one. It will strain the party, or worse. What are we saying? Get your votes in early, lads. Push the wagon out. Jester's died from a broken leg. Jester's dead. Jester's just dead. He was crushed by the wagon. Get some F's in chat, boys. Alright, boys. Here lies hanging Jester. May God have mercy on his scales. Lest we forget hanging Jester. Alright, here lies hanging Jester. Remembered for one thing. Failure He died because he did not love God enough. We know this. We carry on. No more tears. No more tears. We already know how he died. If he was meant to live, God would have let him live. We know this. Mushrooms. We are so desperate, it's probably a good idea to eat literally anything remotely close to being edible. One, two, or three. Inspect them, gather them, or leave them. Alright, we're gonna gather them. Who's gathering them? Gary, Cole, or unnamed strategist. Also, if you die in the game, by the way, the lads that signed up, you die in real life. So Jester is, there were people waiting outside his house. Jester has been killed. The man is now dead. There is nothing we can do for him. He's dead. Alright, Gary. Go on, Gary. Oh. 25 foodstuffs. 25 pounds of food, boys! He's an Italian hero. He is indeed. The shovel-looking couple on the side of the trail. The young girl nervously peeks out from behind them. Thank the orders are good, other travelers. You are the first people we've seen in some time. A sight for sore eyes, indeed. Do we ask what happened or push on? 25 pounds of mushrooms. A lot of mushrooms. One or two, chaps. One or two. That's a lot of mushrooms. Alright, ask what happened. It doesn't make much of a good story, truth be told. Our wagon broke down, we weren't prepared. My husband did the best he could, but he has a broken arm, and without spare parts, we are stuck. We considered leaving the wagon, but just the three of us, me, my husband, and little Mary here. We wouldn't survive the journey with what we have left. We might be able to make it if only we had some more supplies. That's why I was so happy to spot you. Please, I beg for your assistance. Do we offer to repair the wagon, or do we offer supplies? One or two? I mean, if he's got a broken arm, it doesn't look like much of a broken arm, does it? Alright, we are going to offer to repair their wagon. Who's going to do it? Who is going to repair this wagon? Hopefully they give us something in return, man. Gary, Cole, or unnamed strategy. It's quite even. Gary, you're going in. We're sending in Gary. G-Man's going in. Even though his name's not Gary. Apparently, he sucks. So, sorry lads. I'm just going to wish him well and get going. Bye. If Cod doesn't need legs, why would he need them? Exactly. That's why Jester dying of a broken leg showed he was a heretic. Duh. Oh my god, what is that? Growl. A coyote growls at the party. Do we approach the coyote or leave? Don't just yell out food. I don't think this game's gonna let us eat a coyote as much as I wish it would. Jester wants to say his last words. I didn't catch that. I'm so sorry. I should have. Next time someone dies, I'll invite them in for last words. Alright, we want to approach the coyote. It literally growled at us. You idiots. Who's going to approach him? One, two, or three. Who's approaching the coyote? His last words would have been heresy anyway. Yeah, very true. Alright, we're sending in strategist. No, we're not. We're sending in Cole. Okay, does he... It's giving us ample warning here. Get ready for last words, boys. A coyote growls but doesn't move to attack. Should he approach it? 1 is interact, 2 is back off. Alright. Oh. Carefully takes a sack of coyote's mouth. Opening the sack appears to be a collection of goodies. Perhaps supplies that some previous party left behind. Oh, nice. 2 medicine and a harmonica. What a solid lads. What a nice guy. Well, let's use this medicine. Get rid of the dysentery, the typhoid. Look at that. Look at that. A gift from our Lord Cod. Oh, some army men. We might actually make it. There's no shot this lads turn up. My god. Please, you must reunite us. None of us can make it to Oregon alone. Who are you? Agree to help or refuse? 1, 2, or 3. Do we help the army boys? I can't believe that. I actually can't believe that. There's a chance, boys. There's an actual unironic chance. Alright, people want to ask, who are you? I am Thomas J. Fardham, collectively known as the Prior Party. We are left from the County Poria, intent on blazing a trail straight through to Oregon. We organize ourselves in military wood, strict, careful, and disciplined. In this fashion, we adopted the name of the Oregon Dragoons. I led the troop. Things were going well for a brief time. As you can see, we are nowhere near Oregon, and we've already split. Tensions were simply building beyond repair. Even as a group, we are struggling. I can't imagine any of us will survive for long alone. Please! Please! Alright, do we help, yes or no? None of us can make it to Oregon alone. Alright. Got a cheeky yes. Agree to help. Don't know why you would, but sure. Cool. Rescue any as you can. We don't have any medicine. We use it all on ourselves. We certainly don't have any food. We also have typhoid. Lads. I'm not even going to bother asking if you want to do it. And I'm not going to bother asking you who. We have 1 bait. But we could also make... You guys want to make bait? Yes or no? Do we make bait from food? 20 bait from 10 food is probably like... 10 bait from 5 food is a good shout here. So we can fish more. We'll get more food that way. Okay. Make 10 bait from 5 food. Then we'll go fishing. We send our boy in. But we need the food. I mean, we're about to get more food. Is Eduardo back? Son of a bitch. Alright, yank that. Let's see. Eduardo's here! Alright, quick poll. Do we sacrifice Eduardo once more for the glory of COD? Do we sacrifice Eduardo? It's now official. 96% of people want to kill Eduardo. Lads, we know this. We know this. If St. Eduardo, look, it's the way. When before you should fish, you look around and see if Eduardo's around. If he is, you have to sacrifice the local Eduardo. He's gone. Eduardo's actually... Eduardo's been killed. Oh, these are big fish as well. Immediately we've got the max. Thanks to Eduardo's sacrifices. What a legend. Saint Eduardo, 25 pounds of fish. For only 2 bait. Well, 3 bait. Well, you know how it is. We go north. Do we want to change our food? We have 32 pounds. We could go to like meager, considering there's only 3 of us. So 1, 2, or 3 in terms of food rations. Considering how tired we are, now that we have food, it might be an idea to go meager and then steady. Just to make sure we make it. Yep, people want to go meager. Alright, and then we'll do the same thing over here. Right, for our pace, 1, 2, or 3. For clarification, this is our... I mean, this man's dead, but our stamina is currently 0 across the board. Alright, we're going to go steady. Good shout. It's going to take us a little while. Almost double the time, but we do have 32 pounds of food. Alright. The priest is forlorn. People are losing their stats left, right, and center. Gary has cramp. Do we stop and rest or push on? Bear in mind our last guy did die of a broken leg. Not sure how cramp would develop into a broken leg, but you never know with these things. It could very well do that. It's very close. Get your votes in. I'll let it go for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The poll's so close. Let's see. 2 wins. Push on. Ooh! He's pushed on through the plane. Clap him on, lads. Clap him on. We've got 5 pounds of food left. That's another dog. We only have 5 pounds of food. I'm just saying, boys. Do we approach the dog, yes or no? I don't mean to be that guy. You want to approach the dog? Sure. Approach the dog. Who's approached the dog? 1, 2, or 3. I enjoy the fact that Sergeant never died. Canonically. He lived on. Alright, priest is going. 1, 2, or 3. Test the faith of Gary by sending him. I wish we'd done that, actually. Feed the dog, pet the dog. Please don't tell me we're going to feed the dog, lads. We have 5 pounds of food. Alright, pet the dog. Dog's happy. Didn't do anything. We already had full morale. Do we want to, 1, feed the dog, or 2, leave? Just say if I was in this party, all the dog people events would have an option to gain food. I'm just saying, yeah. It is the case. So 1 is feed the dog, 2 is leave. People do want to leave. That's a very, very good idea. Bye, dog. Alright. 55 miles. 5 pounds of food. We have no food. People are going to start dying of things. Okay, I will... Do you guys want to... What happened? Do you guys want to switch to pace? So this is for pace. 1, 2, or 3. Let's see. We're going to place with oil. Maybe. We're doing a lot better since Jester died. I mean, yeah. Alright, switch it up. Going grueling. A bison lies in the dirt. It doesn't appear to have any external wounds or evidence of sickness, at least in a quick glance. However, further investigation may be determined. It may be necessary to determine the safety of any meat. 1 or 2. Remember, it's not fish. We are, like, starving to death. So maybe COD allows for that sort of nuance. I don't know. Alright, yep. People want to investigate. Who are we sending? Gary, Cole, unnamed strategist. Who we put in? Alright, we're sending in Gary. Apparently, he's not great with it. Yeah, right, he's leaving for the crows. Gary may have just screwed us there, chaps. Berries, though. One or two, do we harvest them or leave? Medicinal properties, but not food. Alright, we're harvesting. Who are we sending in, boys? 1, 2, or 3. Hell yeah, more drugs. Nice. Alright, we are sending in Gary. After he just failed previously, we'll send him in again. Okay. Okay, we've got an old tin of coffee. 2 herbal remedies. I'm gonna use those immediately. Pop that in. Getting full health. Oh man, party is starving. 33 miles left, boys. 30 miles, 29. We can see it in the distance. Where's Gary going? Gary, no! I'm sick of you, says Gary. Cole says, yeah. Well, then leave. Gary stops the wagon and fixes unnamed strategist with a baleful gaze. No, you leave. Who should leave the party, Gary or strategist? Who's leaving, lads? 1 or 2. Gary or strategist? Who are we kicking out? You're voting on who to kick out here. Who is leaving? Who do we like the least? Who do we want to go? It's close. It's close. Gary's gone. I want to bring you in here. Gary?
Yes?
Do you have any last words for the party?
No.
Okay. Nice.
Fuck off.
Man just leaves without a word. Gary's gone. I know strategists though are no longer forlorn. Very gassed about this development. 20 miles away. 20 miles away. Party starving. I know strategist trips over, but he's keeping walking. Here we go. 1 died, 1 left. 13 miles, 12. Do we let the ox rest or do we push on? We don't have any flour to give him extra food. It could be sick. What do we say? 1 or 2? Oh. 2, we push on. We are close. We are close. Our name Strash is back to being forlorn. The ox dies. The ox is dead. But Fort Kearney, 4 miles away. 3. What's happened now? The wagon jostles as the unsmooth movement of the oxen pulls it across the ever-changing ground. But it doesn't matter. 1 mile away. Several meters. It's in the distance. We can see it. We can smell it. We might be starving. We might have typhoid. We may be exhausted, forlorn. We may have had one guy die and another man leave. But god damn it, boys, we made it. We made it all the way. On barely a mouthful of fish. And what does that say? Apart from you can subsist on faith. You can subsist on fish. We didn't like Gary. We didn't even need Jester. as we approach Fort Kearney, our final destination for today. Ahead, a cluster of buildings is laid out in a square about 4 acres wide, surrounded by copse of cottonwood trees. As the wagon approaches, the sound of lively bustling comes into earshot. Who would like to heal? Our final decision, 1 or 2. Many miles were traveled, meager rations, grueling conditions, and oxen just straight up died in front of us. We sent our priest in to go and get healed. He no longer is forlorn, no longer has typhoid, having a great time, no longer exhausted. Gary! It's Gary back! Do we accept Gary back in, boys? Are we gracious enough? Do we accept Gary? Do we accept Gary? Of course we do! Gary's back! He left with nary a word, but Gary is back. He's no longer forlorn, no longer has typhoid, and gets back into the party. We made it, boys! We straight up made it! Leg 1 of 5 of the Great Plains has been completed, and there we are. We've reached Fort Kearney. 23 days of travel. There we go. And that is where we will leave it for today, chaps. Thank you very much for tuning into Oregon Trail and also Emperor to Rome earlier. I want to be streaming a lot more. I'm hoping to next stream Wednesday. I might stream tomorrow if I feel like it. And then definitely Friday. If you are a lad, we are planning on having a lad-only game and lad-only live stream on the Sunday. Probably going to be playing some SCP. That'll be a lot of fun. So yeah, if you are a lad, thank you very much for your continued support. Going to be streaming a lot more. And I guess make sure to like the stream. Please do like the stream. It really does help like YouTube push it in future, as well as like after the fact. And also leave a comment saying what you thought. And maybe your favorite part. And something nice about Eduardo, because he was a very, really good sport, despite the fact we kept on banning him and killing him. So yeah, lads. Thank you very much. And I'll see you all next time.